Hey, there's a.
We're right in the middle of the conversation. Hey, we're here with Chaos and Coffee. Thank you very much for watching either live or at a later point in time. Sorry for starting so late, but again, it's Chaos and Coffee. We usually start about 9 o'clock. It goes for about, I don't know, an hour and a half. That's random conversation, of course, with coffee. On the panel today, regulars, Darth Tux, Vertex Draco. We were talking about stuff earlier like Canada and celebrities. Okay, yeah, we got some topics for today, folks. So as always, though, please put your comments in the sidebar. We'll check on it. God, like 45 minutes into the show. And,
point maybe. I've already finished my coffee, actually.
Oh, I've got my coffee pot available. I'm surprised you're drinking coffee this late.
Yeah, like this is the only time that I drink coffee, actually. Like, I don't usually drink it. I'll have like an energy drink in the morning or something, but yeah, I'm kind of wired up on caffeine at the moment. So
my buddy was
I drink 8 pot of coffee a day.
Yeah, it's good to limit yourself. Yeah.
I drink a lot of coffee.
Yeah,
I've got pot of coffee.
Well, you know, I don't want to waste
it to a minimum now.
Yeah, I like to keep it in moderation.
I just don't want to waste the pot, so I'll keep drinking it till it's gone.
Yeah, I can't drink after noon or so. That's after noon or so. I just switched to a different beverage, you know.
Well, I used to be that way until I moved to Toronto. You know, I would have people come by to look at dogs at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Early evening, late afternoon. They'd say, yeah, that's a great time for us. By the way, we're going to Tim Hortons. How do you like your coffee?
Oh, man, Tim Hortons
coffee.
is so good.
It's like an evening. Like, oh, it's always a good time for coffee.
Man,
You're an American, are you? You'll love Tim Hortons. Here, we'll get you a big one. They'll bring like a 32-ounce coffee.
We just got it. We just got it here. There's
Tim Hortons is awesome, man. I love Tim Hortons.
Or no, we didn't get it in California yet, but it's on the East Coast. Okay, I think we might have a coffee fixation with Tim Hortons. Yeah, it's like Starbucks, but better, folks. Tim Hortons, you're not our sponsor yet. That's gonna be my catchphrase. You're not our sponsor yet.
Yeah,
it's always good to say "yet," dude, because you never know what's gonna happen. You know, I've got to send Olivia the link, for example.
Yes, it doesn't come in like right towards the end. Just as it's
I forgot last time, and Olivia brought Campos, and I think having a female in the conversation really helps quite a bit, you know.
Yeah, it balances it out. Balances.
It really does. Yeah, they moderate well. Like females are great natural moderators.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I guess.
Oh, hey, public service advisory.
Yep.
I guess means we need a topic. New vulnerability in Microsoft Office proprietary formats. So uses a markerless execution.
It uses what?
Macros.
Well, you know, typically you would use Marcos to initiate the download and installation of your payload, right?
Yeah.
This operates through Microsoft's own security mechanisms to disguise it to look like actual or a legitimate code, right? And well, according to Microsoft, that's a feature.
It's a feature.
So don't expect a patch for it. So if you're messing around with Microsoft Office documents, be very, very careful.
Let me break that down for our one viewer at this point in layman's term. They can hack your butt plug. Be careful.
Your face is a security.
Yeah, and your butt plug's not going to do anything about it.
Uh-oh. Speaking of pugs. What's up? Your face, lady. I got you on cam.
I was just interrupting.
Getting on cam. No, that's cool. We're talking about techie stuff. It's weird.
Talking about hacking.
I know. I was in the on the YouTube. I couldn't figure out how the fuck to get in.
Okay, right on.
It's been glitching today. It was for me anyway.
Google's been kind of funky today. or Google/YouTube, alphabet soup.
Google fucks up all over the place. When my boyfriend and I try to video chat on Hangouts, it will send my feedback into my own ears, even if he's wearing a headset.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
On your Chromebook?
No, on my phone. Baffles me. I can video chat, like I can hang out on my phone with anybody else except for my boyfriend.
Weird.
It just feeds back my own sound into my ears. You know, when like you call somebody and it's like all tweaked out.
Is this the guy who might be on a watch list because he has long hair?
He's not on a watch list, but yes, Augustus.
We're all on a watch list.
Yeah, we all are.
My phone's been doing that actually. You know, when people phone me, like the person on the other end, they keep on saying, "Oh, take me off speakerphone." I'm like, "You're not even on speakerphone." But I don't know if it's because I dropped it or because someone's listening to me.
Someone's listening to you, and their software isn't that good.
Yeah. I don't do anything exciting though. That's the thing. I barely even talk to anyone. Like, yeah, it's just going to be really boring and lame conversation. So yeah, they must be digging pretty hard if they are.
Well, the funny thing is, man, it's not even like none of us should get too egotistical and be like, oh, they're listening to me, or you know, like, or do you know what I'm saying, or even like a small group of us.
Yeah.
The imperative, like the
listening to all of us.
It's all of us, right? Yeah, all of us, and so. They want to listen to everybody in case you say Frito-Lay's chips. What a great brand. When you want a corny and salty chip, you want a Frito-Lay's. Trust me, nobody's saltier or cornier than me.
Yeah.
I hope somewhere in the future Google's AI is just like Jay Brown. That guy knew. He was lit. Oh man. I'm coming off one last night, you guys. I'm lucky I'm not like crying and suicidal right now. You know what I'm saying? Coming off a show, it's like this chemical imbalance thing kicks in really hard.
You can crash back down to reality.
I just want to think,
yeah. Really good, so I feel really great this morning, and I moved my client so I could be extra lazy.
See, there you go. You're doing great. Okay, that's good energy. I had so much energy last night. It's one of those things where, like, in the morning you wake up and you're like, ah, okay, it's another day. We're doing Chaos and Coffee, and we're alive.
Are we a little later than normal?
Yeah, we're a lot later.
And for like an hour by the time I get here.
No, we were actually in here only like 15 minutes, conversating a little bit, and then of course that's the format. If you're just tuning in for the first time, you really want to get on the ball here. Don't watch us live even, okay? Hit me up about an hour before this thing even starts, on average, and I'll not you, Olive. We thought of you right off the bat. We need a female to bring balance to the force, you know.
I can poke Icy. I don't know. Like her and I kind of got into it the other night.
I'm cool. Icy's one of those ladies where she probably has a choke fetish. I'm just going to go on a limb. This isn't a professional analysis or anything.
Choked a little bit.
Isn't there? No. Good. Ooh. Saving that for the end of my career. I have to pay for it because my wife won't do it. It hurts my hands.
Okay, the other way around, maybe I don't think I would feel comfortable choking somebody.
That's the weird thing is like women like to, not all women, but in general, those women who do like the kink, right? There was a comedian last night talking about this lady, Bebe Queen, was talking about being kinky, right? And women who are into kink, like, won't reciprocate. Like, it doesn't behoove a guy who's into getting kinky to find a kinky chick because you're like, hey, slap me. And they're like, no. What? I'm gonna slap you all night. Choke me. No. Twist my nipple then or do something.
That I could do. I could probably tie a guy up, you know, but like I just can't. I'm so small.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about my current boyfriend now, who's like literally twice my size, like a full foot taller than me, a full 100 pounds heavier than me. Like it just sounds silly in my brain.
That is a side note. He is a good big dude. You know what I'm saying? I saw a picture of this guy. I was like, damn, that guy could fight for you.
Yeah, he's 6'3", 220.
Yeah, that's legit. Oh man. I'm happy when my friends hook up. I think that's a level of people need to get to, like where they're happy when their friends are happy. Do you get what I'm saying? And there's so many haters. There's like a lot of haters or snakes in the grass in this world, right? So you really want to be around people that are happy when you're happy, or like proud of you when you're doing good, you know?
Yeah.
I have encountered the very opposite quite often. That like anytime something good starts to happen to you, they start trying to drag you down or like destroy what you have, and so like whisper poison into your ears.
Yeah, that's kind of why Gus and I didn't say anything to anybody when we first started dating. We were kind of afraid of internet backlash. Kyle was really cool about it, though. That was appreciated.
I find that people in their 20s are kind of on this like secret dating mode because everybody is.
I'm 31.
Well, you're out of that range then. You know, obviously you're taking things a lot more seriously. He is too. And before Facebook official. Was already.
Take some time. Like, I mean, like, you know, technically I think our Facebooks say we're in relationships, but my shit's hidden because nobody fucking knows. If they want to know, they can talk to me about it.
Yeah, as a female, I would hide all my stuff. I would be like a shadow. Cassandra is. Cassandra's a ghost. Good luck, 7th grade kids trying to figure out my wife's life. Oh, gangster hoodie. What? That's how I was last night in LA. I was wearing clothes that were like a decade or two out of style. Like I was wearing a hoodie and a gangster hat in LA when people are wearing like space clothes.
Oh, God.
Is that where they're at the moment? They're all wearing space clothes.
This one lady walked by and she's like wearing foam. She just like sprayed on her fucking. She just sprayed on her gear. You know, sprayed on some foam, and it just stuck to her or whatever. Like some.
Are you joking?
No, man. I mean, absolutely candid.
No, I'm not joking at all, man.
Yeah, my favorite outfit now is this one.
There's a reason why they call it Holly Weird.
It's definitely an odd stylized thing. Like looks like kind of like pajamas. It's like harem pants, but it's got like a tank top thing all attached. It's like a jumpsuit.
Like a onesie?
Kind of, yeah. With no sleeves. It's just like, you know, tank top, whatever, and stuff like that. It's really baggy. Like I look like I'm in fucking pajamas, but I get to walk around in that shit.
You wear like an undershirt with it or no?
No, and people think I'm like stylish. It's the hold on a sec.
Show us, yep. Okay, and now for our complete counterpoint. So happy to have him. I've been asking this guy for like
holy
weeks.
shit balls.
I've been asking this guy for weeks. I've been saying for weeks, bro, if you're ever off work, if you've ever got a holiday, let me know. Avid watcher, I believe first time guest, Chris, everybody.
Second time.
Motherfucking
Second time? I don't remember the
second time.
Second, really? We're on episode 15, so I've forgotten stuff. My bad.
No,
are you Chris up, bro?
With that Vader dude?
With that Vader dude?
Yeah, the dude with the penguin and the Vader.
Me? Oh, he's got Darth Texas here, yeah.
Yeah,
okay, right on. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we did that a while ago.
Fair enough.
Welcome to the group.
Yeah, welcome to the hangout, man. Or welcome to the YouTube live Chaos and Coffee. I should probably use the proper names and stuff.
Things just got a lot more chaotic. I like it.
Yeah, it's about to get hella chaotic.
There you go. Look at this shit. It's just like basically like a jumpsuit, and it was amazing.
Okay, screenshotting. Oh yes.
Yeah, that is like pajamas.
Right?
That is pajama.
And everywhere I go, everybody's like, "Oh my god, I love your outfit." I'm like, $12 on Amazon. Get yourself some PJs, man.
My daughter always wears PJs. Well, I mean, not always, but quite often. She'll go out in public in her cow PJs or her penguin PJs, or.
It's the style.
Yeah, but man, she's 23 years old and she's got a baby. Man, come on.
That's not an excuse.
To walk around in some penguin pants. She shot a watermelon out her vajayjay.
Yeah, she's a mom. She gets that now. Yep, pajamas for life now. She's a mom.
Oh God.
Moms used to roll around with like curlers in their hair in a bathrobe while shopping. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if we're putting pajamas on, good on them.
It's lazy. I think they're just being lazy.
Oh, that's absolutely what it is. Or they have something to do later. They're multitasking. They've got their hair in curlers.
There's no such thing as multitasking.
She's the kind of girl that she's the kind of girl that even when I was exposing my daughter to the various musical artists and musical forms that I enjoy, I kept her away from Cyndi Lauper.
Okay.
My
Because
mom
she's
took me to
always
see Janet
hacking her
Jackson,
hair
but then
off
made
and,
me go
and
get
coloring
soda
it
during
these
the
weird
sexy
colors with funky mohawks or what the hell ever all the damn time. I mean, I get it. Have fun with your hair, but shit, man, come on, there's a point.
I don't know. I think artistic expression, especially like punk music. I don't know if Cyndi Lauper would be punk music. It was really like mainstream. Was like it's probably punk pop. Probably like the first example of punk pop. Probably. I don't know. I'm kind of a fan of Cyndi
I don't
Lauper.
know. Maybe it's just my old-fashioned nature, and the
You
fact
are very
that I was,
old-fashioned,
raised
yeah.
in small-town America.
I think also you have naturally kick-ass hair, bro. And so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen your hair, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wish I had some type of silver fox thing going on.
Yeah, I'm starting to get that right here. Looks sexy.
Yeah. Yeah, I just convinced one of my coworkers to grow out his gray. Like, he's older, he's about to be a grandpa and stuff like that. But I'm like, Tony, you gotta stop. Gotta stop coloring your hair, dude. Like, you gotta grow out them grays, and then let me put some low lights in. We'll put some blue in there.
I had a bunch of college girls tell me once, "Hey, we can get you a really young girlfriend. Just let us dye your hair." And I said, "No, I don't want a young girlfriend."
Sounds like a whole lot of trouble.
Sounds like a trap.
Yeah, it really does.
It's a trap.
Sounds like
Yeah,
a trap.
how young.
It's a trap.
I mean, outside of that, I would hurt the girl. So
I mean, it sounds almost too good to be true. Like the premise that they're gonna fucking do your hair for free, and then they're gonna get you a really hot girl afterwards. Yeah, sounds like there could be an alternative motive there.
Are we all medicating? Is that what's going on here?
I already
Yeah.
well, I mean, I'm in my 30s. I was in my 30s at the time. I need to be dating an 18, 19-year-old college girl.
It just
Nah,
sounds,
dude.
it just sounds like trouble. It just sounds like a lot
Yeah,
of drama. that
half
you-
your
I
age
like,
plus 7.
I like women, not girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, half your age plus 7. So you take half your age and then add 7, and that's the lowest you can go.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, my daughter's your age.
No, you don't want to
All
do
right. But in my situation, what is it like me? It's like if I'm like Sergio is
that. Do it. Half your half.
56.
Okay, so
I'm
half
30.
56. That's 28 plus 7. 35.
I don't
I'm
think
2 years
You
off.
just made the cutoff, Chris.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, I'm just below it, but I think it qualifies.
You know,
And it's
I
a
think
long-term relationship that's
with
lasting, you know.
I think with
Yeah,
age,
no.
you could maybe
8 years.
lower
8 years.
that 7 years.
So
Maybe once you hit like 50, you can lower it down to like, instead of being 7 years, it can be like 8 years, 9 years.
Right, it should slide,
Or
yeah.
five,
Sliding scale.
add 5 instead of add 7.
I don't know.
It works out pretty well.
I don't think
Let's
you should
try it
have to
out.
do maths to get with someone. Like,
I don't think you should
just,
have to do math.
like,
Yes, you should have to
are
do
they,
math,
like,
kids.
can they get in a pub? Yeah, it's fine.
No, I want to stress this for anyone watching this later on or watching. Do math, okay? Do math. It'll get you laid. I'm not sure when.
No, it'll never get you laid. Like, that's what calculators and Google's for. Like, just the answer, it'll tell you.
Dude, the guy John Nash from A Beautiful Mind, that Russell Crowe movie, you know, like
Oh
he was
yeah.
like basically, he was
The
out
paranoid
there.
schizophrenic that thought
Yeah.
that he
Yeah.
there was hallucinating like agents talking to him, and he was
Oh,
sending
Beautiful
off all
Minds.
these reports to no one. And
Maybe
Beautiful Minds.
That's a
Beautiful
good
Mind?
movie.
Yeah, Beautiful Mind. Yeah, Beautiful Mind.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, a fun game to play with people, right? This is a fun prank, and guy, I might be spilling the beans here, but try this one out. Start describing the movie, right? Like, have you seen that movie about the guy with the beautiful mind? Right?
That is
Here's
a
another-
weird opening.
Oh, bro, it's so good. Here's another example. Like, have
That
you
was a
seen
great movie. The one with Russell Crowe.
Yeah, right. The one with Russell Crowe.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
keep
yeah.
going with this idea of having described a movie to somebody with the title. Like, you saw that one with Arnold Schwarzenegger where he's the kindergarten cop. There's that one with Arnold where the alien comes down and he's like a predator. Like just include the title at the very end and watch their facial reactions as they try to process what you just did.
Watch that one with the girl from the island that saves, you know, all of her people. I think her name's Moana.
Yes.
You ever see that sci-fi movie about these people that were engaged in Star Wars?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, stop it.
Yes. Perfect. Yeah. Yes. It has to. Yeah. It has to flow like that. That's good. That's a good example.
Oh. Okay. That was fucking good. Oh. Woo. Okay.
Yeah. Some type of version of the title in it.
The animals that they do stuff when their parents go away and they go about their little pet life.
Pet life.
Pet life.
Yes, dude.
Man.
Yeah, and act like you don't know the name of the movie. Like you gotta be like, you know the name of that movie.
Running through my brain all fucking day. I'm probably gonna try to do.
I'm probably gonna try this on people.
It's so fun. It's such a fun game.
With all the kids and they're in school and they sing.
What were we just gonna go about? I'm still. Oh, what is that? Is that High School Musical?
The little animals. The animals that sing. Never mind. You should know that one. Sing.
You know that movie with Zac Efron? You know the movie with Zac Efron and like that High School Musical they did, like, you know, as a school? You know?
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
I think there was like 3 of them.
Yeah, that movie, those movies about the High School Musicals. They're going to say that. They're going to go, you mean, and they're going to say the title. They're going to go, you mean, and they're going to say the title. Man. Yeah, that's a fun one. That was spread like wildfire.
The one with pink elephants and a little elephant, or no, yeah, the one with pink elephants and that little gray elephant named Dumbo.
Oh, my response to those is usually, no, I haven't seen that one.
No.
Yeah, it's got a little elephant in it. He's gray and he's just a real Dumbo. You mean Dumbo? Yeah, use it as a descriptor of them. I mean, like use it as a description of the character, or like somehow weave it into the sentence as a describing it, but not explicitly naming it. You know what I mean?
Oh, remember that Disney movie with like the little elephant with the huge ears that can like fly everywhere? You know, Dumbo. Well, I said that wrong. Yeah, I did.
Literally, I'm trying to like think of an example.
Whoever's watching gonna be like, okay, guys, it's dead. It's dead.
Yeah, we get it. We killed the game before it even started. Yep.
I know, but I'm still thinking, like, I want to use one for the Fast and Furious. That one where you're driving all fast and furious like?
Yes, exactly. There you go. Yes. Yeah, you know that movie? I can't remember the name of the movie, but they're like driving around all fast and furious. Yes, that's exactly a good one. Yes. So like movies that are just describing titles would work better than a naming title, probably, if we're gonna really metagame this. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, this is chaotic as fuck. Like like people who watch this tell me they get motion sickness from the way the camera jumps around from all our voices. I get motion sickness. Like you're old. Sorry.
Maybe you should just like lock it on someone, or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something.
It's chaos, bro. It's chaos and coffee. A couple of the young people who watch
it's chaos and coffee. That makes
it's chaos and coffee. Thanks for chaos and coffee. Thanks for watching. This product is brought to you by the Forces of Chaos. Praise Nurgle.
I forget to put a little bar on with my name. How do I do that?
Yeah. Over in the left-hand corner, there's a tab called shoot. Hangout Toolbox, right?
It's not popping up on mine.
How do I
use it so that I can see it?
There we go. Mine's on, and I'm gonna turn it off and on. Boop-a-doop.
It's not popping up for me.
You got like the chat. You have the chat one and everything else.
Out. He hasn't been out yet. I'm going off cam. There's a mom around.
That's fine. I love your mom.
You're a good boy.
As always, the Hangouts, including the online product that they sold to YouTube, is always in production. It's just a constant work in progress. I'm literally looking at a part that says, this section of the app is not ready. Please come back later. Way to go,
Hangouts. If it started off complete and then it slowly just started deconstructing over time, because the Hangouts just they declined. They got a lot worse.
Hangouts were almost good at one point, and then it had a sharp decline. And I hate to name names, but it was about 2010 or so.
Yeah, I think it was 12 on it. That's when that was at the peak, 2012, and I think
all the surfers are going to have a different. Okay, 2012. Okay, that's a good one. Really. When I started, actually, I might be way off on years. I remember being there in 11. We're talking about whole years being stuck in a fucking.
Well, Hangouts in 2010 was Google Talk. Still Talk.
Yeah, it was Talk, and they had another thing that was basically a social network that they cobbled together that they had to.
Badu?
Yeah, Badu or something like that.
Yeah, Badu, I think it was.
Yep, and I think they just bought that. To be honest, I think Google bought Badu and used the entire workforce to create Google Plus. That's the history of what Google tried to do. The only person that's really going to care, or the only entity, I should say, and I'll say person, is the super advanced AI from 2020 that actually does watch these episodes. Thanks a lot, super advanced AI from 2020. My name's Justin Brown, and I will lick your robot ass.
Yeah, we're good people. We're good people. We're good people. Put us in that circle, man. Don't.
I'm convinced we're in a Google simulation ran by octopuses. You know, octopi.
We're all about Google. I'm still all about Google. Yeah.
It's because they bury the servers underwater. So after humanity got wiped out, the only thing that had access to the servers were octopuses, super advanced squids, cephalopods, really. So they loaded up a simulation to see what we were like before the fall. You know, and we were the only ones that got on cam so much.
They're just like mashing on this keyboard somewhere underwater.
With the suckers.
Yeah.
With the suckers on wet.
It's why everything's just so chaotic. We think, there must be someone in control, like pulling all the strings, and it's just an octopus just running its suckers across the server.
Played out perfectly.
Like a cat walking across a keyboard.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, if anybody's watching and wants to draw that for us, that'd be a great like intro graphic for this thing. Like if I had an octopus walking across a keyboard, man, can you imagine?
Yeah, that would be our symbol or whatever.
Yeah, that's a great symbol actually. I like that a lot. Octopus walking across a keyboard underwater. Man, I really like that a lot. I might just draw that later. That's pretty dope.
Hey guys, did I just disrupt you real quick?
No,
because there was a call that came in. I couldn't. My fault. Sorry.
We heard a tone, I think, just for a second. Literally, my target audience is like really nerdy tech kids who come up to me after shows, right? And like my elderly family members. So don't worry about any type of.
We have a weird target audience, really, when you think about it. Like, that's quite polar opposite.
Yeah. I really, it's one of those things where, and I'm telling you, like, I talk about it at my shows, or like other comedians think it's funny to introduce me with like host of Chaos and Coffee on Sundays, Justin Brown, because it's a podcast type thing, you know. Yeah. And then none of those bastards watch. Not a single fucking one of them watch, right? Unless they've been on the show, like Greg Delner. He's in Ohio. He's a comedian, wonderful guy. He's open for Louis Anderson. He's come in. Greg's offered some questions and stuff, comments. And I think a couple of other comedians have come in, right? There's Chris dropping. Chris, the #1 homo.
Yeah.
It's his name. He chose that. There he is.
Back.
No, that phone call that came in fucked my audio up, and I couldn't hear it anymore, so I had to rejoin.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're basically talking about our target demographic is my elderly relatives and a group of people in the audience, like tech nerd type things, who watch the show and they get a lot of tips.
My fiance watches it with me.
Right on. Yeah, it's like 34 viewers or something. We're getting a little bit meta right now. Are we an hour in? That's how it always gets. It always gets self-referential about an hour in. I get complaints about that. Like, you guys are too self-referential.
we like to reflect on ourselves. What can I say?
But being able to reflect on ourselves makes the stories better, man. I mean, I know it's kind of like self-serving in a way, but it's still, I mean, it adds to what we're trying, the actual point of the topic on hand, usually. Even when people don't understand it completely.
Really, this is just a group of friends getting together, just bullshitting the way we would if we were sitting in the same room in 3D.
Yeah.
And generally, there'll just be silence, and then we'll all try and talk at the same time, and then there'll be silence, and we'll all talk at the same time.
That's not right.
Chaos and coffee.
Yeah. Yep. It's chaos and coffee, pretty much. People have a conversation.
This is real. It's unscripted.
It is.
It's raw.
That's true.
Gonzo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Gonzo for sure, and it's definitely unscripted.
I always thought Gonzo meant something slightly different.
Oh, hey, we are about that.
Well,
bad again.
That was a reference to Hunter H. Thompson.
Oh yeah, man, we're hip.
Yeah. You're moving.
Gonzo, the type
somebody
of
check
porn,
the external.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, it's just getting
New
right
search
down to
bar.
business. That's what I thought it meant.
Well, was that really it? Well, okay, so Gonzo porn is porn without any script or what?
Yeah.
It's just raw. It's just two people screwing, and they film it, and you watch it from beginning to end. It's not. It's unedited.
No pizza guy.
fucking hardcore.
Okay, that's pretty.
Yeah,
it's usually fucking extremely hardcore.
The good stuff.
Okay. Will somebody check external chat? On that note, will just somebody be kind enough to check the YouTube just to see if there's a comment or something that could change? I'll check it. Fuck, you guys all scared me. He's like, it's. I thought Gonzo porn was gonna be like something really fun and like free of like convoluted plot, and you guys said it was hardcore, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Well,
especially when Chris tells me it's hardcore, I'm like,
Hunter Thompson.
Take your word for it, bro.
It's hardcore.
Hunter Thompson did the Gonzo journalism.
Yeah.
He turned his work in late so they wouldn't have time to edit it, and they'd have to print it raw.
I did not know that aspect. That's pretty cool.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas was supposed to be a shining example of the success of Gonzo journalism, but he considered it a failure because he himself edited it 7 times before he turned it in.
Yeah, so it's not really Gonzo because it's been It's been edited, I guess. But yeah, but then again, like if it's,
hey man, this is all written based on memories that were drug fueled or clouded. You know.
True. Very true. He still had to sell the script. He had to sell the story. And if Hollywood won't take it, and you're banking on like how many millions of dollars off this movie, like, are you willing to just maybe edit it a little bit more to make that extra money, or are you going to stick to what you did? It's a very hard choice, in my opinion. It's like, what do you do? It was still a good movie.
It was, and it was almost verbatim the book did.
So how cold is it where you guys are right now? It is
not.
It is balls of
weather 95123.
0.
Weather.
It is chilly.
It's about
currently
19
partly
degrees
cloudy
outside.
and 51 degrees in San Jose. Expect clear skies starting in the morning.
Comparable to that, probably a little bit warmer. 60 maybe? I'll check here in a second. Where's my phone?
Let me see.
Ooh, better get my phone.
I love asking Siri.
All right. No, it warmed up. It's about 30. It's 39 right now.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's probably like 60 or so. Fahrenheit, of course.
It's cold. That's why I knew it was going to be cold. So last night I hit up my client. I'm like, yo, can we start at 1 instead of 11?
I bet they're happy for that. Yeah, sleep in.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I only have one client, I would prefer to do it like starting in the afternoon. Like I am much more awake I'm not an early bird. I'm not a night owl. I'm a mid-afternoon narwhal.
A mid-afternoon narwhal. That's pretty funny.
Explain, please.
I don't know. I'm just a mid-afternoon narwhal. The daytime, not during the nighttime in the morning. I am at my best. I don't know. It was a meme I saw, and I thought it was really fucking cute. I'm like, you know, like the unicorn of the SeaWorld.
What?
I'm a pretty unicorn, but I'm also a whale.
I'm sorry.
Dolphin. What is a narwhal? Is it a fish?
Manatee.
Fish or a mammal?
I believe it's a whale or porpoise.
Oh God.
Mhm.
Oh.
I know the narwhal has a big horn, and the people of the European continent and the British Isles used to think that the narwhal was a unicorn skeleton when they'd wash ashore. And that's where we get the myth of the unicorn.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, and that's why all the unicorns, oh my God, and the last unicorn, it goes along with that story that they all went into the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a great movie.
Full circle. Dude, that's a creepy fucking movie. Watching that as an adult, I was like, no wonder I was scared of this shit when I was a kid. This shit's creepy.
Yeah, hella scary as a kid. The devil is really realistic, and there's lots of
That fucking skeleton on the clock.
yeah, lots of even like the pixies weren't nice to him at first or some shit. Remember that? Or the girl? I don't remember how that all went down.
The whole movie was creepy and weird, and like it's just like her sadness at being a hero, stuff like that, and like it's weird.
Sounds like my kind of movie. What is this again?
The Last Unicorn.
The Last Unicorn. Yeah.
Oh.
80s movie?
Yeah, I haven't seen that in like 35
We're talking about the
years.
cartoon or the live action? We're talking about the live
I'm
action
talking about
movie,
the
right?
cartoon.
Oh, I've seen the cartoon as well. Okay, yeah, the cartoon is super creepy as well. I thought you were talking about, what the hell am I thinking of? Legend, where like Tom Cruise fucked around the unicorn.
Coffee in there.
Legend's hella scary
Yeah,
too.
that's one I haven't seen.
Last Unicorn's like an anime, like a really dope, or not an anime maybe, but like same style as like Lord of the Rings and Hobbit cartoons.
Yep.
That was hard to find. It's on Netflix right now though.
Yeah,
Last Unicorn, highly recommend it.
It's distinctly I think it's like
So good.
derived from Japanese art and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, heavily influenced by it.
Yeah, there you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Influenced.
I think at the time I was more into like He-Man and Transformers and stuff. And
Yeah, right. Definitely.
you know, unicorns was a girly thing and fairies and all that.
Yeah, but this movie, I would highly recommend checking this one out.
Yeah, but it's not like a fluffy girly movie. It's really
No, even as an adult, I'd recommend checking out Last Unicorn. It's
Well, if I get a chance to see it again, then I'll do it.
oh yeah, I'm sure you can find it somewhere wherever you find your content online. I don't want to recommend sites right now. We're live.
We're live, Chaos and Coffee.
Netflix or Hulu or Amazon, any of those legitimate streaming sources. It's definitely on Netflix.
Cable TV, Redbox, your local video store if you still have one.
Redbox. Oh,
Yeah, you know,
when was the last
Oklahoma-
time you've seen a Redbox inside an establishment?
Oh man,
And your actors,
Redbox
your
all over
voice
this thing.
actors in that are Jeff Bridges, Mia Farrow, Christopher Lee, Alan Arkin.
Mhm. Yeah, great cast.
Hmm.
I'd like to thank our one viewer for tuning in. We are Chaos and Coffee, and we are driven by your comments. So please leave a.
What is this? What? This is wrong. No. Bad Google. The fuck?
I got tracked. What's going on?
Look
Hold
at
on.
it.
Last Unicorn. Oh my goodness. What? Netflix? Pull your shit together, Netflix. Oh my God. What?
Netflix.
Wow. I feel like
Screenshot.
this is an epic troll. Like somebody over at Netflix is just like, lol, nobody will know the difference. That's not Ferngully, dude.
What is this?
That's Ferngully. That's from Ferngully.
I know what Ferngully is. I just think that's hilarious. I have to put that on my Facebook.
What? I can't believe that, dude. Like, I'm still in shock. I'm gonna show Cassandra it. That's from the official Netflix site.
Yeah, I'm about to put it on my.
Word.
Well, no, I mean, it's through Google.
Oh, but still, I mean, it should be pulling up the correct thumbnail for the correct movie. Like, what the hell? I've never seen an error like that. I love how tech like literally just merged in with like meme culture.
It's
you know what I'm saying? It was just like
it's probably something as stupid as a misnamed file.
yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yep. Ferngully. It's probably not, they probably don't even name them like according to that. So it's like it wouldn't be like Last Unicorn like L or LU or anything. Ferngully's FG. So it's not like it's not.
It's just old fucking 80s movies that they fucking didn't label.
Right. It was like 80s animation 3, 80s animation 4, and they mixed them up.
You know that's one of the things that I always hated about coding, because I have an obsessive compulsive personality and an attention to detail.
Yes.
You know, and I will spend an ungodly amount of time just tracking down bugs and shit that I really should just leave alone and keep going.
Yeah.
Wow.
Animating.
And I can't. I can't work to a time frame. No, I will not. You know, release the software to you till it's done. So, yeah, I can't work in industry. And doing that shit myself. No, that's all I would do.
Well said, my friend. Well said.
Screw that. I just bought a guitar to rebuild. This thing's been rebuilt like 9 times. Got holes all in it. It's beat to shit. It's junk. I'm sure that I can take this thing and make something out of it. If I can and I do a good job, then I can buy other beat up guitars, fix them up and sell them. Make quite a bit of money, and I can use my attention to detail and my obsessive compulsive personality to create some really fine quality instruments.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think you are obsessive compulsive, or do you think you are an enthusiastic perfectionist?
Both.
Well, I mean, dude, people with obsessive compulsive disorder, they do shit like that's real shit. Like when you have to leave the room and flick the lights, like they do those rituals and stuff.
Well, there are varying degrees of obsessive compulsive.
Right.
I mean, it's not just. I mean, those are extreme examples. And honestly, to an extent, everybody is.
Everybody has on a spectrum on a lot of different aspects of mentality. Like our each one of us, like each human on Earth, right, has like this sliding scale on each one of these things that we can call possibly a disability, or at the very best an ability, right, or a super ability, maybe even, right. So, for example, like you elegantly put it, you can have obsessive compulsive disorder to a point of it being detrimental, where the rituals take up your time, or I think as we begin to call it, like, what do you say, enthusiastically perfectionist?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a way in which you go about your day, correcting all the little errors and putting things right, but enjoying it. You know what I mean? So I think sometimes it's a mindset. Like another example would be people who are really computational, who maybe are on the autistic spectrum, right? Or like extremely introverted, right? But if you could trigger the thing they're really interested in, then they can talk for an extended period of time. You know, that's another example. As people who are regular viewers will note, the dog is on the couch. Repeat, the dog is on the couch.
I'm sorry, he's whining a little bit. He just wants to be.
No, my dog. Did you see this?
Oh,
my little Anubis dog comes and sits on the couch when my wife is home, which indicates the end of the show. The show is over. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I definitely want to thank my panel for joining me. If anybody ever wants to join in the future, please hit me up again a little bit before the show, maybe a day or two actually at this point, and we will try to get you on. It's a bit of a technical, what's the word I'm looking for?
Issue?
Yeah, it's a bit of a technical issue, man. You gotta have a phone or computer that can handle it, and also be able to just deal with the random chaos. Oh, here's the light.